AirAsia Flight 8501 discovered overnight. That search effort sadly now becoming a recovery effort. The debris field found just 6 miles from the plane's last point of contact.
It went down in shallow waters. Parts of the plane, luggage, and victims are now being pulled from the water this morning. And now investigators are going to start looking for answers about what exactly went wrong here. We already have some early clues. The victims were not wearing life jackets, and the plane appears to be largely intact.
We have full team coverage beginning with ABC's Terry Moran in Jakarta, Indonesia this morning. Terry, good morning.
Good morning, Amy. Good evening from here. And as darkness falls, as you point out, this is now a recovery operation, but it's one that has been paused right now because of heavy weather in the crash area. But teams were out there all day collecting debris and bodies. And for the families, they were expecting the worst. But when the worst came, it was agony.
In the waters of the Java Sea, the pieces of wreckage were clearly visible. Some had red and white markings, like the missing AirAsia plane. In Surabaya, where the families waited, it was a shattering sight. Gone, no longer missing. Their loved ones are gone now. Here, the moment a woman learns that bodies have been found in the water. 162 men, women, and children aboard that flight. So many left behind, heartbroken. Medical teams were rushed in to help those overcome by grief. This morning, in the bright tropical sun, searchers and local fishermen spotted the wreckage in the water. Divers went in to recover bodies. None had life preservers on, officials confirmed. The debris field about 6 miles from the last point of contact with the plane, in shallow waters, about 100 feet deep. Officials say an emergency exit door and other pieces were found. And under the water, the shadow of a plane could be made out, they say, suggesting the aircraft was more or less intact when it hit the water. Now, the investigation begins, and the grief deepens.
There is a silver lining for investigators in all of this. This plane came down in shallow waters, as I say, and they are confident, aviation experts are, that they will find those crucial black boxes. Dan?
That is one key point of all of this. Terry, thank you.